Hey guys, my name is Omoni Samson. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be speaking on how to prioritize your day. So if you have been battling with some kind of unseriousness, laziness, in fact being distracted from some important things you need to do for yourself, this is one of the best ways to stop it by learning how to prioritize your day and time. So if you want to learn more of this, then you need to keep watching. Stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be speaking on how to prioritize your day and your time. So we must understand as human that there is no raw material as free value. It has to be processed and well refined. Because in life, for you to be successful, you need to follow a process. So time is one of the greatest assets in the adventure of life. A what of any life is the function of is our time. So we must have that at the back of your day and know how to challenge each day of your life. My mentor once she told me that if she can see where to buy 1 hour added to 24 hours given to everyone, she will go and buy. Why won't you buy? And many rich men that has and can afford that will buy it because they know that time management is vital to actualizing leadership potential on their daily routines. So stop joining others complaining, blaming others. Take responsibility of your life because we all have 52 weeks in a year. In a week we have 168 hours. In a year it contains 8,736 hours, which means if you must sleep for 8 hours in a day, that is, you have used 1/3 of your life. Then by the time you are 75, you have successfully slept for 25 years. What an achievement. So for you to know how to prioritize your day, you first need to understand how or what not to prioritize on. So very quickly, I'm going to share with us 3 things you must not prioritize. And these are very, very important. The first thing is stop prioritizing haste. Many of us, we are so busy spending most of our times doing something that looks relevant but totally irrelevant. There are some things that pretends to us as if they are relevant, but they are totally irrelevant. They are not even relevant. You can do them later. So prioritize your day on what you have interest on, things that will make your life move forward, significantly move forward. So prioritize on progress and not backwardness or stagnancy. Very, very important. Secondly, don't prioritize on emergence. So when a task comes to your table today, doesn't mean you must attend to it today, because you already have planned your day. So don't let tasks that came to you, don't lose your life getting distracted on those things. So don't reprioritize your life work for other people's responsibility. You owe nobody anything. So focus on what you need to achieve for that day, then you can fix other days to attend to those things. That is how to prioritize your day. And lastly, you need to stop prioritizing freedom. Stop prioritizing freedom. Many of us, we work for a few hours, we play for the almost whole of the day. We prioritize physical, social media, time, and emotional freedom. So any little break we have, we use it to spend it lavishly. In fact, we go beyond the time given to us. That is what most of us do. So we use those time instead of us to use that time to attend to some important or urgent text that has been distracting us when we are working or while we are working, or we should use it to relax or read a book or to even sleep and eat. You use that time to be doing some unnecessary things. Then by the time you need to serious back, then you will now be distracted or you feel asleep. So you must learn to study yourself, know how your body works. So you must know what you must not prioritize. Don't prioritize freedom. I always tell people around me, do not prioritize freedom. Any opportunity you have, there are some things you need to start doing. Even your phone you have, there are a lot of things you can learn. There are a lot of information outside there you can work on. So try to prioritize your day. If possible for you to be using alarm, use it. So how to prioritize your day? That is the question you need to ask yourself now. How to prioritize your day? So quickly, I'm going to share with us 5 ways to prioritize your day. And the first one is recognize your most productive time for each day. recognize it. Reflect on your most productive hours. Some people, they are productive in the morning, not productive in the afternoon, evening, but productive in the night. So study yourself. If you are productive in the afternoon, work more on that, on afternoons. If you are productive in the morning, work more in the morning. So your productive hours, try to study them and figure them out. Put those important tasks on your most productive time or productive hour of the day. So it's very, very important. The second thing is identify that you are the one fully in control of your time. So if you must be in control of your time, that means you must not extend your time for invaluable things. There are a lot of people, truly they have planned their day, but there are some tasks that are so not important, and we extend our time for it only because of this person is going to help me. If I give him more of my time, I always tell people nobody will help you. You yourself need to help yourself. If you don't help yourself, if you don't conquer yourself, then you can't conquer the world. In fact, if you don't conquer the little environment, the little society you are living, where you are living right now, your street, your town, your state where you are living right now, you cannot conquer the whole Nigeria. Imagine. So you must understand how not to extend your time for invaluable things. So the third thing is, if you see 1 minute for planning, if you have 1 minute for planning, so you must use or save 10 minutes out of it to execute. Implementation matters. If you have 100,000 of plans without taking one step, your plan is useless. In fact, a step is more better than 1,000 of plan. So you must plan your day, then create few minutes on how to get things done. That is how successful people behaves. The fourth thing is identify what you need first, what you need to do first, and what you need to do last. So there are some routines that are very urgent and very important. So you must understand them. Example are something that has deadlines. You understand? So there's some important problems. There are some routines that they are not urgent but important. You must be able to identify those routines. There are some routines that they are urgent but not important. You must be able to classify those routines. And there's some routines that they are not important and not even urgent. Example, watching TV, playing games, all sort of things, chatting with unnecessary people, cashing cruise. All those things can be done later. So learn to prioritize your day, though it might be kind of difficult because you want to make yourself happy. You can give time to that. Use your time, your free period. Create a time that you use to enjoy yourself. I didn't say you shouldn't enjoy yourself. You shouldn't learn from others, but learn to prioritize your day. Use most of your time to work on yourself, work on your dream, move forward, and not being stagnant in a particular stage or a particular place. Because in this life we are even more technological advanced. If you just stay at a point, you'll be so surprised that thousands of people have moved ahead you, and before you can even meet them, it will be so difficult because at that time that they are moving, it's quite easy. So by the time you want to stand and move, it will be more difficult. That is the world we have now. So you must learn how to do what is important first and put what is last, and do them when the time comes. So lastly, you must learn to single handling. You see, Brain Tracy says that the most effective process of handling your day. You yourself know it. So do one thing at the same time, one thing at a time. I know multitasking might be good. Some people are very good in multitasking. So, and to me, multitasking is only good when that particular task does not affect other tasks. So once you know that you are not too good in multitasking, then do one thing at a time. It's not compulsory you multitask. So once you know that you are doing 2, 5 or 10 things at the same time and you did not achieve anything, then just take one of it and focus on it and achieve it before you move to others. That is how to prioritize your day. So in conclusion, learn how to use your time on important things, relevant things, something that will make your life progress that will make your life significantly move forward. So this is where I'm going to stop. If you have any question on this topic, comment on the below button. In my next topic, I'm going to speak on how, or the power of observation. I'm going to speak on the power of observation. I so much love this topic, so I hope you will not miss this topic, because a lot of secrets will be shared there. So thank you.